Yo, 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 this is R2K for Team Dignitas stream. Yo, 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 this is R2K for Team Dignitas stream. And I just forgot to mute some stuff there. We're having problems with the server at the moment. The server that everyone basically decided to join. This server is actually, well, it's lagging. I thought my actual stream was lagging, but it's actually the server. So we are just waiting we're just going to change the server right now. So bear with us 1 second. Wow, this is very laggy. I wish I could show you, but to be honest, if I show you then... Put up the server. But this is of course the ESL EMS third place final between Advanced Esports and Team Dignitas. I can't even quit the server. This is how bad it is. There we go. I managed to quit it now. So I'm just trying to connect to the server right now. What happened is that, I don't know, well, it looked like my stream was lagging, but it wasn't. It was actually the server that was just how can you say it, man? It's basically like Ned's invaded the server again. That's how bad it was. But we're just switching servers now. Get to it. Trying to run your servers. So I'm just going to leave the music on for a bit. I will be back with you shortly. Yo, it's R2K again. Just give you a quick update. The ESL admins are just trying to find another server at the moment, so these guys can go on. As the first server, it was just lagging like hell. So, still waiting for that server currently, so we'll be back shortly. Sorry for the wait, guys, but please be patient and everything will be in order. And we are back. We have actually found a server. We are currently on it at the moment. Just waiting for the players to come on at the moment. This is of course the EMS Trackmania third place final between Advanced Esports and Team Dignitas. I am of course R2K, great that you can be with myself. Unfortunately my co-caster, my guest who I was going to have, he's had mic troubles at the moment, so at the moment I am unfortunately solo casting. But I will try to do my best for you lot, as it is. So, as you know, of course, this is the third place. One of these two teams, one of the winners of these teams will win 400 euros, and the other team will go away with nothing. So it's all to play for these two teams. Of course, we do have the grand final later on. Oh, and server has just shut down. Typical. Right. Right, I'm not sure what happened there. Fortunately, I'm going to have to be back shortly until... God knows what happened there, guys. I will be back shortly until this is solved. Rightio, where were we? Yes, the server's back up online. ESL admin Chris92 has restarted the server and everything seems to be in order at the moment. So, now where was I before I lost my train of thought? Yes, this is the third place final. Of course, Team Dignitas got knocked down into the third place final by Mythics Esports in a straight 4-0 victory. And then you have the other team, Advanced Esports, who had a pretty close fight with Yo-Yo Tech in the other final, which I believe was 4-2, so it came down to the actual last game there. This is not live at the moment. Don't worry, nothing's been said. We're just waiting for all the players to come on now. Then we'll get the team list for each game type. So of course 1v1, 3v3, 5v5, and 2v2 as well. At the moment, everyone's just checking that the server's fine. It was rebooted, so we will be starting off shortly. Well, very soon, hopefully. I was just talking to the admin as well. He's apologising for the inconveniences, but you know, in these sort of day and ages, stuff happens. Unfortunately, you know, what can you do? Bad timing, I guess, but you know, it happens, unfortunately. We will, of course, have the grand final later on around, I think it's 19:30 CET between Yo-Yo Tech and Mythics Esports. That should be such a cracking game. Just looking at some stuff on IRC currently, just sorting everybody out. So while this, I'm going to go to a short break because there isn't much happening at the moment, and as soon as things are happening, I will switch back, so I will be back shortly. Okay, bit of an interesting development going on. Advanced Esports do not like the server, so we are going to actually change server. Oh, how much more this is going to take, I don't know, guys, but bear with us a sec, I will change the server shortly. So. Why does stuff always happen like this on the finals? Ah, I hate you all. So look. Mind you, hopefully this doesn't happen with the Yo-Yo Tech and Mythics Esports game. I mean, Frostball was just saying there as well in the IRC. He hopes it doesn't happen, but yeah. Sin stuff like that happen. So I'm calling it on server. this game actually it's a rematch from the group stages. Both teams had each other in the group, and it was actually a draw. Being the group stage, you can't have a draw because of the points. So, but now in this, because it's the third place final, there can't be any draw in this. One must win. One must take that €400. Shout out to everyone on my Justin TV right now. Thank you for joining me. I am R2K, of course. I am solo casting at the moment as my co-commentator, who I was going to have. Unfortunately, his mic has messed up, and you know, again, stuff I can't handle. It's out of my control. So I will do my best for you as a solo caster to give you all the action. The match will be starting as soon as everybody joins this server. We've just had a server change if you have just joined us, because Advanced did not like the ESL server. There have been problems, unfortunately. Chris92 has told me. There's nothing he can do about it. You know, that's the way things go, really. So have you guys enjoyed the ESL EMS Trackmania team mode? Let me know in IC, let me know in Justin TV what you think about it. I'll give you some shout outs as well. Shout outs to Techna199, who's asking me about HD. I will get HD mode as soon as I can. As soon as Justin TV let me have HD, that's for sure. Shoutouts to Mandioka and Munkenholm, my teammates who are my moderators for today. At the moment, I can tell you there's not really much going on. I mean, they're all driving on the... they're all driving, of course, I can show you that. But there's not really much happening otherwise. But as you can see on the server at the moment, we've got for Advanced Batu, Vinny, Chaos, and for dignitas, of course, we've got Cayenne, Qin, Razor, Cole, Junior, and Bergie. So this is not the finalised lineups, of course, for 1v1, 2v2, 3v3 yet. They're just having a warm-up currently. I'm not sure, of course, why Advanced wanted the server change. Maybe it was due to lag. Yeah. But I would actually like to thank some of the people who did watch my stream last time. They have given me feedback. I think Kimmy was one of them. You were kicked. You were idle for 5 rounds. What? That's just irritating. Oh Lord. I'm just going to hide shortly because I don't want to give out the details. I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun there? I wish I was. This is amazing. Trackmania, I know. I've just asked if we can turn off idle kick, please, and Kudro goes, I don't know how. So, if I... so there might be a lot of kicking in this one. Kudro saying just rejoin. Right. God damn it. I know it's just Frostviewers just said bad solution, but still write something in chat between each rounds. I just written that as well, mate. I might as well go smiley face or something. Just write a nice little smiley face for him, and hooray for Chris92. He's your saviour. He is actually disabled idle spec. Show your love to Chris92, please, because he's going to save us a lot of trouble. No games have started just yet, it's just in warm-up at the moment, so bear with us guys. There have been a lot of problems since 5 o'clock, GMT, 6 CET, wherever you are. I'm not sure what we're going to start off with though, we will find out shortly. I was going to say, before I got kicked, I'd like to thank Kimmy actually from Mufix. He actually helped me sort out some of my spec settings that I didn't have in the other semi-final games last week. If you didn't catch the semi-final games last week, you can check out the VOD, which is on my page at justin.tv/rams2k. Chris92 swears, and a message comes up saying, please do not swear, otherwise there's a ban. How nice. We are still waiting, of course. This is not live, this is just at the moment. I think we are going to start with 5v5 shortly. But Dignitas is missing one player at the moment, so we will find out shortly who that is. Just asking if it's 5v5 starting. No. Nope, it was going to be one-on-one starting. So this will not be like what happened with the Dignitas and Mythics game where it started off 5v5. None of them want to spectate at the moment because, I don't know. Let's see who's starting. Terminals get going. the man with all the knowledge, it seems, at the moment, Munkenholm, on my Justin TV, is giving me the 1v1. It would actually be Kyan versus Vinny. That should be quite interesting. Vinny did really good against Frostbull in the 1v1 in the semi-final. So we'll see here how it goes for Vinny this time against another world champion, WCG world champion, I think, if I can remember, that long ago. So, it will be 1v1 starting off with Kyan versus Vinny. Kyan from Team Dignitas, Vinny from Advanced Esports. This is the EMS Trackmania third place final between Advanced Esports and Team Dignitas. I'm your host R2K. Glad you can be with myself. Unfortunately, this match was supposed to start at least half an hour ago, but we've had server problems, and it was a lot of server problems, unfortunately. The server was actually jumping up and down. You would have thought that Ned invaded the server again. If you saw what happened in the last game, in the last semi-final with Ned, you'll know. If you haven't, I'd go check it out. Just make sure that you've got a glass of water and 2 paracetamol or aspirin next to you, because it was definitely dizzy. There was a lot of dizziness coming in that one. I believe we actually started, by the way. Because Bergie has just said could have saved it, no problem. So, if we have started already, Kyan is in the lead. Bloody hell, they don't even say when it started. But anyway, as we're coming to checkpoint 4, Kyan is in a slight lead by 0-1. He's actually taken the lead. Kyan has actually made a mistake over the first round, but will catch up slightly. Only 0.09 seconds behind. 0.8 now, so it's looking so far so good for Vinny here. All the pressure's on him though, as he's in first place. Kyan's doing his best though to keep up. Well, Vinny with all that speed as we're coming to on the last corner. This is Cactus. This is one of the a bit of a trouble there for Vinny there, as he just clipped. He actually clips the grate, bounces a bit, and will hit the wall, which unfortunately loses a lot of speed, and Kyan will actually take advantage over it, making the score 2-0. So we're going to round 3. And straight away, Kyan with the better line through to the first checkpoint, as he is 0.06 ahead of Vinny. Uh-oh, my camera's gone again. There we go. Don't know why I pressed that, sorry about that. But Kyan again is in the lead. I wanted Vinny there. Not too far behind, 0.16 of a second behind as we're coming up. Oh, nice catch up there by Vinny, but yet again, Kyan with a lot more speed coming out of the corners. Into checkpoint 7 as we go in. 0.10 of a second is Vinny behind Kyan. And Kyan again, as you can see, he's pulling away ever so well. 0.23 of a second as we come to the last 2 turns. The last long hairpin, and Kyan does not make a mistake. So is he going to go safe? He is going to go... No, he's actually going for the difficult jump and will make it ahead of Vinny. So good for Team Dignitas at the moment. So good for Kyan against Vinny. 3 rounds to 0. Vinny's not showing what he can do. He was doing ever so well against Frostbull in the last 1v1 that he had in the semi-final. But Kyan, being an ex-world champion himself, he's showing his experience, his consistency. As we come up into checkpoint 3. Vinny is not too far behind. He's fighting it out again. Only 0.03 of a second, but Kyan again will get away, risking it all. It was on that first deadly jump there. It was a bit risky. Oh! And a lot of risk there, but Kyan will actually fall back. He'll actually clip the wall there, and Vinny has taken the advantage here by 0.5 of a second, 0.55 of a second now. This is all for Vinny to lose now. Can he not hit any of this scores? He's got to go safe now. He's got the speed now. Will he go for the jump? He is going for the jump now, and he makes it. So it is the first round for Vinny. It's the first round for Advanced Esports in the 1v1. So great play there by Vinny, picking up on Kyan's mistake of hitting the wall just after the first deadly jump there. I call it the first deadly jump because I've seen a lot of players in this EMS actually not make it. So we go into round 5. 3-1 at the moment for Kyan, so it's not too bad there for him, but Vinny's picking up a lot of speed now. He seems to have actually warmed up quite a bit. And again, risking it all there for that first jump. Both will make it safe and sound. Kyan playing a bit safe, Vinny just nipping ahead. As we go through that checkpoint, Kyan was 0.04 of a second behind, but he's jumped into the lead. Now Vinny is 0.3 of a second behind. 0.03 of a second behind, sorry. Kyan is only 0.42 of a second off the actual deady, his own deady, as he owns this one, and will make it. And unfortunately, Vinny will actually retire because he knows he wasn't going to catch up Kyan there. So as we go into round 6, Kyan has actually made a nice little gap for him, and again he's pulled away from Vinny there by 0.13 of a second. But Kyan is made up as well, but Vinny is made up as well as we follow Kyan. Ooh, he's really on his tail now, Kyan on Vinny. Here we go to a risky jump. Both make it safe and sound though. Ooh, Vinny will go out wide a bit, losing quite a bit of speed there, but will actually recover. Oh, and Vinny will actually hit the corner, going into a little twist there. Let's find out where Vinny is. No, he's actually stopped. Vinny is he's not actually moving. He'll look to actually focus on the next round now, because it's all lost for him. Kyan will make it though for another round. That is 5-1 to Kyan against Vinny. So brilliant start here for Team Dignitas. Not a good start for Advanced, but of course 1v1 is pretty hard. It's the 2v2 that is probably the more fun out of the team mode. This of course being the first team tournaments for Trackmania, the EMS tournaments, which is quite good. I love team tournaments. The 1v1 I can't really, you know, as much as good as the players are, I can't really stand it. It's not all that fun. It's a lot, you know, 5v5, 3v3 is some of the best races you will have. Oh, and again, Vinny has given up. Vinny, after the first jump there. Vinny just stating there, what is this bug? And the servers tell him not to swear as well. He's got one more chance. If he swears, he'll be banned. What a nice server. So, Kyan having no trouble there. Actually picking up the 7th round there. 6-1. One more round and it will be a Dignitas map round. Game round, I should say. Of course, 1v1 you pick up 1 point, 2v2 you pick up 1 point, but in the 3v3 and the 5v5 you pick up 2 points. Don't worry, Frostbill, Chris92 has actually deactivated the spec kick, idle spec kick, so I am saved. Oh, and again! Vinny has actually GG'd, he's actually retired. I don't think he made the jump. Vinny has completely lost his focus, lost his rhythm in this game, which is quite a shame because Vinny actually did really well in the 1v1 against Frostbill in this semi-final previous. He's just saying, I'm just reading it out, if I could read Portuguese, there's quite a few bugs that Vin had, unfortunately. Cordero's just saying, but Kai will finish off 7-1 with 1 minute on the board. And that is it for the 1v1. Kyan will win 7-1 against Vinny in the 1v1. We will now move on to 2v2. And it looks like Whisper will be in the 2v2 for Advanced Esports, and Berger will be in the 2v2 for Team Dignitas. So we'll see who's joining them shortly in the 2v2. I'm glad that you can be on the stream. Of course, R2K here. Solo casting, as unfortunate that my co-caster I was going to have, he had mic problems, so it's not but it was a bit late unfortunately, so I couldn't get another co-caster, but for the final I will have a co-caster. I will keep that as a surprise. I love surprises. And Munkenholm is just, again, the man with the knowledge. The man from Denmark with the knowledge has given me the 2v2. It will be Bergie and Razor from Team Dignitas versus Chaos and Whisper. And it will be on Springtime. Another interesting map. With some sections that, quite a few little sturdy jumps, especially over the dirt section. I've seen some players as well make some mistakes on the dirt section there. So one of these teams will be going away with €400. The other team will be going away with absolutely nothing. It's quite a shame really, because all the teams that are in this EMS third place final and the grand final, you know, of course the grand final they do get something, first and second, but maybe at least fourth place should have got something as well, but it's not my call at the end of the day. We are just in the warm-up mode currently. Bergie's asking for one more warm-up after this, so we will be starting shortly, of course. Here we go then. So it's one more warm-up after this, and then we will get into the 2v2 between Razor and Bergie of Team Dignitas versus Chaos and Whisper of Advanced Esports. So if you're on stream and you're on stream, thank you for joining myself. Shout outs to all of you on the stream, thank you for joining me. It's you guys that make the stream, to be honest, because without you lot, I won't be, you know, casting these games. Won't be much point to casting these games. Here we go then. We are going to start off with the 2v2 between Team Dignitas and Advanced Esports. Team Dignitas are 1 point ahead in the group, or I should say the actual match, as Kyan did beat Vinny 7-1 in the 1v1. Thank you kindly. Just got a drink. That's cool. Here we go then. We are starting off with the 2v2. As we go past the first checkpoint, Chaos will take an early lead. Razor will go into the lead now with both advanced players in second and third. But Bergie slightly nipping at Whisper's back, rear end. Let's find out where Bergie is actually. Can we find out where Bergie is? There he is. Oh, actually, both Dignitas players have gone into first and second. Chaos fighting off Bergie as hard as he can to take that place. Oh, and Chaos will actually clip the corner. That is not good there, so we'll keep with Whisper, see if he can do anything now. Right now, this will be a point to Team Dignitas if they can keep first and second. Oh, and Bergie actually clipped the corner as well. Unbelievable. So, Chaos has actually got a chance to try and steal it. Get a draw, but at the moment it is a point advantage for Team Dignitas. Can Bergie hold his nerve? Chaos is catching up really quick, but no, he will not do it. So that is the first point to Team Dignitas there. Very close there by Bergie. Chaos actually made the mistake there first, and then Bergie with the mistake over the dirt section, or just before the dirt section I should say. So 1-0 to Team Dignitas in the 2v2 as we start off with the second round, and Whisper will get a nice early lead with both Dignitas players in second and third. Oh, Raze actually lands a bit awkward there, dropping into fourth place. Bergie fights off Whisper and Chaos here. He's doing ever so well right now, but Chaos with just enough speed to get through. Oh, Chaos actually clipped the side. His back will actually clip the grate on the turn, and then he will actually clip the corner as well, so Chaos is way back again. Let's find out where Bergie is. Bergie's currently in the lead, fighting off Whisper. Let's keep up with Whisper now, see how close he is. Oh, he's very close onto Bergie. He's nearly enough touching Bergie's nameplate on his car. At the moment, Razor is in third place though, so if Razor can keep third place right now and Bergie will take first, it means another point for Team Dignitas. So Bergie in first, Whisper in second, Razor in third, and Chaos in fourth. So that is another point for Team Dignitas overall. In the 2v2, they pay up to 5 points. Because we've actually had quite a few games that have actually gone to draws. If you did watch the... What match was it? I think it was Advanced and Gamed. Yes, it was Advanced and Gamed. They had a lot of draws in that game. I'm not sure how many that was in the quarterfinals, but I have been told it was quite a while. It was going as long as the tennis match that was held about a year ago, which went to 78 or 68, 70 points or something stupid. But as we get back in this race, both of the Dignitas players are in first and second. This is absolutely rip-roaring racing here from Dignitas, as they are half a second away. Oh, and again! The same place again, and actually this time Razor will unfortunately fall behind. So Bergie will most likely claim first place here. Oh no, he's actually clipped. Does he have enough speed to get over the first place? He does. Whoa. That was quite close there. Bergie actually clipped the last two corners there. Razor didn't have a slide there. So that will be a draw round. It's quite close there for Bergie. I bet he's sweating in his chair right now. But as we get into the fourth round, two It is 2-0 currently to Team Dignitas. And again, both Team Dignitas players getting off to a great start, but Whisper is actually on the back of Razor right now. Oh! Whisper risked it all in that corner and actually clip the side there before checkpoint 5 as we go into checkpoint 8 now. Checkpoint 7, sorry, I would say. Now 8. This is quite a quick race between all players, and Chaos actually make a mistake as well, leaving both Team Dignitas players way out in front by 0.25 of a second ahead. By 0.70 seconds ahead, by 8.80 of a second ahead. This is not looking good for Advance now. Oh, and actually Razor clip. Does he have enough speed? He has enough speed, just barely have enough speed by 0.04 of a second, coming ahead of Whisper, which means it's another point for Team Dignitas. This is not going so well for Advance right now. What's happened to them? They're doing ever so well against Yo-Yo Tech in the semi-final, and now it just seems to have gone away from them. As we get into the 5th round, it is 3-0 currently. Chaos on the... Oh! Razor actually clipped the corner there just before the big S, or the big Z, I would say. Probably S shape, I guess, but Bergie has kept the first place. Chaos in second, Whisper in third. Let's find out where Razor is. There he is. Razor's, he's too far behind to really catch up, so it's all really on Bergie to keep that first place, so the Advance won't claim their first points. He's actually doing so well now. Chaos, though, trying to get as much speed as he can. And Bergie has done ever so well to keep that first place. He will take the first place from Advance, which means a draw round. A drown? How am I going to get that? A drown. Draw round, I should say. So Bergie will save the second draw round for Team Dignitas there. As we go into round 6. God knows how many draw rounds these will go in. How many draw rounds do you guys think they'll go in? 3, 4? Love to hear what you think on Justin TV chat. But so far, Whisper's doing a hell of a job at the moment, fighting off Bergie and Razor. Chaos is not too far behind though. And Whisper has actually let go of first place. Bergie has taken over first place. Razor fighting in third place. Whisper is fighting off with Bergie. It's ever so close now. It's neck and neck between both. Bergie's got a slight lead though, 0.04 of a second. Over the dirt we go. Both all have landed safe, and Chaos will actually take over Whisper now. Both Dignitas players are in first and second place. This looks to be another round if they don't mess up the last few corners. Whisper's actually got enough speed to take over Razor and will actually make it another draw round. Wow. Advance have actually saved themselves from losing that round as well. So that's another round that has been drawn. So nobody will win any points there. That is the third draw round of this 2v2. As we go into round 7, it is still 3-0 to Team Dignitas. And again, Whisper in the lead. We'll stick with Chaos on this one. We'll go into his cockpit view. He's doing ever so well. Oh, as you saw there, Razor just jumping up, just clipping the grate there, and actually bounces back. Actually clipped the wall, bounced back into 4th place. Chaos helping out though in 3rd place. Trying to help Whisper out, trying to get Bergie. Bergie is doing ever so well at the moment by 0.20 a second ahead of both Advanced players. Razor is somewhere behind us. Find Razor. Oh, Razor has actually stopped. That is not good for Razor, because if Razor does not finish, then it would actually be a point. It's actually going to be a point to Advanced Esports because Razor has not finished. So, Advanced will get their first points in the 2v2. I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know if he fell off, but we'll never know, unfortunately, in that round. But nevertheless, Advance will claim their first round of the 2v2, so 3-1. As we go into round 8. Chaos fighting off with Razor currently. So advantage to Advanced Esports right now as they got first and second. Oh! Oh, there was an advantage there, but Chaos has actually clipped again. Oh dear, what's happened to Chaos? Chaos has had the most, unfortunately. Oh, and now Whisper! Oh dear, before I can even finish my sentence, Whisper has actually hit the wall. So again, this looks like a lost round for both for both Advanced Esports here. So as we come to the last 2 corners, it will be another Team Dignitas rounds. They will claim that round 4-1. It is a round point for Team Dignitas. It is 1-0 in the overall game score. If you missed the 1v1, unfortunately, it was Kyan against Vinny, and Kyan taking out a massive lead to win against Vinny 7-1 on Captors. So, this is all to do for Advanced Esports now. They must save this round. And Whisper is not doing so bad as he's in first place, followed by Razor. Chaos is fighting off Razor though. We try and claim that, first second. Oh, Razor will just jump up into first place over Whisper, but Whisper having enough speed out of that corner. And Razor again will actually fight out, both neck and neck. Oh! And Whisper will actually clip the side grating. And actually go into the wall, unfortunately. A bit of a awkward bug there. One awkward bounce, whatever you like to call it. And again, Chaos actually get an awkward bounce there as well, clipping the grate. Razor will take first place. Berkey will take third place, which means it's a point to Team Dignitas, which means that Team Dignitas win the 2v2. 5-1. That's unfortunate for both Chaos and Whisper there. They actually clipped around there. Clipped the barrier. So it's their concentration has gone somewhere. Quite a shame for them. Nevertheless, hopefully they can bounce back and as we head into the 3v3. And you can tell that Carl Jr. has actually come into the server because of his horn. He has the Black Eyed Peas horn. Right, I'm just going to take a quick break, get something to drink. Meanwhile, it will be the 3v3 next. This is the EMS Trackmania third place final between Advanced Esports and Team Dignitas. I'm your host R2K, thank you for joining me. I'm going to take a quick short break, but when we come back it will be the 3v3 between Team Dignitas and Advanced Esports. Don't go away. Rightio, and I am back. We're going to head into the 3v3 shortly. It will be on ESL Fringe. This is one of my favourite tracks out of the map pack that was released. So as we go into game right now, it has not started yet. They're just having a warm-ups at the moment, I think. Yep, they are having warm-ups. So, but as you can see on screen, we have our teams for the 3v3 for Advanced Esports. We have Akira, Valium, and Cordero. And for Team Dignitas, we have Kyan, Kewin, and Carl Jr. Just waiting for the lineup, of course. If you just joined us, welcome to the stream. I'm, of course, R2K. I am solo casting this third place playoff between Team Dignitas and Advanced Esports. We do have the grand finals later on, which will be between, of course, Yo-Yo Tech and Mythics Esports. That should be one hell of a game. Yo-Yo Tech, they did play Advanced Esports in the semi-final and actually won 4-2. It was such a close game. I mean, you can, of course, you can look at the VOD, which is on my Justin TV. So if you have a chance, if you didn't see that last week, you can have a look at it, of course. And of course, Dignitas played Mythics Esports, who basically just got raped, so to speak. 4-0 last week, and of course that's on the VOD as well. So at the moment you're just seeing pretty much the warm up. It was of course 2-0 in the game score. Kyan winning the 1v1 against Vinny, and then Bergie and Razor winning the 2v2 against Chaos and Whisper. So if of course Dignitas win this 3v3, they will win the whole series and will take away third place and €400. If not, however, then we go to the 5v5. But as I just saw in the chat before, they might play the 5v5 just for fun. But we'll find out anyway. So we are going to go live. Here we go then. So we start off the 3v3 on Fringe. One of my favourite tracks. I'm sure if you played in ESL, one of the competitions, and you played this track, you probably love it better than Springtime and Cactus. I know I do. So we start off with Valium anyway. As we come to the first checkpoint. Oh, Kyan has gone wayward. I think it was a bit of a nose slide there from Kyan, unfortunately. So it's all to do for Carl Jr. and Kieran there. But Akira, Valium and Cordero fighting really hard to keep the places. They're all in first, second and third after checkpoint 3. After checkpoint 4 though, Carl Jr. has gone into first place, with most of advancing second and third and fourth. Now Kieran's gone into first place with Carl Jr. Oh, and there goes Akira off the corner, which leaves Kyan to come back into fifth place. So the points majority will be in Dignitas' favour. I see Akira's way behind. 2 checkpoints behind. There's no chance for him, and then we come up to the end of the first round. We see that it will be a point for Team Dignitas. Oh, and that's a brilliant finish there by Akira. Acrobatic finish there to finish it off the first round. Here we go, now into the second round. We will start off with Kyan He did go wayward on his corner, but he actually fixed himself this time. Most of Team Dignitas in ahead. First, second, and first place after checkpoint 2. Let's find out where all the advanced are. We stick with Kadera. Kadera's fighting it off well harder with Kyan and Kewin right now. But again, points majority ahead for Team Dignitas. Ooh, Kadera slipping in. Oh, Kadera slipping into second, but unfortunately will clip the checkpoint 7, unfortunately, and he's having so much problems now. He's pretty much given up. He's bouncing up and down. That's it for Kadera. He's pretty much out of it. Carl Jr. in the lead as we come up to the last checkpoint. Checkpoint 11. All of Team Dignitas first, second, and third. Kyan trying to catch up first place, actually, but won't take it as Carl will take first. Kyan in second, Kieran in third, Akira in fourth, Valium in fifth, and Kadera in sixth. So again, another points majority for Team Dignitas. It's not been a good start for Advanced Esports. I'm not sure what's happened here. I mean, all of them have seem to be panicking quite a bit. Oh, but as I say that, I think Kieran is panicked as well, and Carl Jr. as well. It's the commentator's curse. And if Carl and Kieran has left it all for Kyan to fight off, but Valium actually makes a mistake around a hairpin as we come to checkpoint 4. Kyan's in the lead, but only by 0.18 of a second. Carl Jr. will take over Valium, but Valium will also take her as well, getting a lot of speed over the jump. Oh, oh dear. Valium actually hit, or should go face first into the barrier. But Kyan is actually fighting up for Kieran Kadera. Points majority, I believe, will be in Dignitas' favour. We shall find out after the finish line. And as Valium has got to finish now. Great play there by Team Dignitas, Kyan especially, fighting off Kadera and Akira. Valium does not fight. Well, he's actually ran out of time before finishing the line, which means points advantage again to Team Dignitas. 3-0 in a 3v3 so far. We'll stick with Akira on this one. Akira's had not the best of starts really in this game. But he's actually doing better in this one. He was doing better, unfortunately, but he's been taken over by Kyan, Kadera, Valium and Carl Jr. Kieran as well. Oh, Kieran's lost a lot of speed there, which will put him to last place. Kyan fighting off with Kadera, Carl Jr. holding off Valium. Valium again will hit the same corner. What is up with Valium there? And Akira actually have an awkward bounce, dropping down. Kieran actually take over Akira now, so a points advantage again for Team Dignitas. And again, it's another point to Team Dignitas, leading 4-0. And Valium is not even bothering. He's not even bothered. This is not a good play by Valium. Round 5 as we go into it. And I believe Kieran should drop back heavily for some reason. Probably a no slide there, just a bit of a no slide. Oh, and Carl Jr. actually hit the pillar after the first checkpoint. So he's way behind now. So it's all up left for Kyan and Kieran to save this round. But at the moment, points advantage will belong to Advanced Esports. We stick with Kadera now. Akira's joining alongside him to try and get first place off Kyan. Kieran's way back by 0.60 of a second behind. 0.70 of a second behind now. Valium has actually dropped back along with Carl Jr. But at the moment it's points advantage to Advanced Esports. This looks like they can get their first points on the board for the 3v3. And it will be the first point for Advanced Esports on the 3v3. So great play by them. Unfortunate there for Kewin and Carl Jr. there. So again, Dignitas are not able to get a whitewash onto Advanced Esports in the 3v3. Guys, they start out round 6. Dignitas doing very well now, but Kadero and Akira fighting it very hard. It's going to checkpoint 4. All of Team Dignitas as well, first, second and third places. Kadero keeping up really well behind Kewin, though. Kewin is actually, he's actually made a slight mistake there. And again, another mistake with a no slide. And Akira and Kadero actually take advantage of that, but points advantage still in favour of Team Dignitas. Valium has actually dropped back, way back. Valium, unfortunately, his focus has gone out of the room. He's gone out the window. Pretty much gone off the planet. So it is 5-1 in the 3v3 for Team Dignitas. 2 more points will lead them to the actual match points. Ooh, big mistake there. I believe that was from Kewin. No, it's from Carl Jr., sorry, and Valium as well. Again, Valium has lost his focus, man. He's really struggling here, but Kadero is we keep an eye on him. And Akira as well, both have first and second, so points majority in favour of Advanced Esports. And Akira steaming along, but Kyan comes fighting back for his place. Kadero is doing ever so well to fight off Kyan right here. Oh! And Kadero will actually make a mistake on the last 2 corners. And points advantage will go to Team Dignitas. Wow. Valium is still having problems. Kadero unfortunately made a mistake on the second but last corner. The penultimate corner, I should say. But we come into what could be the match points for Team Dignitas to walk away with €400. Oh, Carl Jr. will unfortunately clip on us after the second checkpoint, so he'll go back quite a bit. Let's see if anyone else will make a mistake. At the moment, no. As Kyan has first place, all of Advanced trying to fight off. Kadero is closest to Kyan. Akira and Valium. Valium is actually good. Way! There goes Kewin. Right over the checkpoint. He will actually retire. So, if Kadero can actually finish, points advantage will go to Advanced Esports. But Kadero needs to finish. That's the other thing. Here we go, now 8 seconds on the clock. Can Kadero finish? If he can finish, then it is points advantage. He will finish just in time, so that means it will be another round for Advance, so saving themselves. Kewin, he's like a rocket over the checkpoint. Unfortunately from there, but hang on. We're just getting word here, Valium has disconnected. Bergie saying rage quit. So, currently the score at the moment is 6-2. In the actual match score, it is 2-0 to Team Dignitas. So, Team Dignitas win this last round. They are the third place. They are third place, I should say, with €400, and Advanced Esports will be fourth place with no euros. So we're just waiting for Valium, unfortunately. He will be back. Cuban is just going to pop off quickly. He's going to restart Trackmania. I think he's having a bit of lag issues there. Okay, so we will come back straight away when it starts. I'm going to have a quick break. I'll be back shortly. Oh, that was a quick break, and we're back actually. We're going to get started off in this possible last round for Team Dignitas. Here we go then. Get the sound back on. As we start off, which could be potentially the last round. Stick there. Oh, Akira actually clipped the corner after the second checkpoint. That is not looking good for Advance now. As Kadero's fighting up, Kieran and Kayan. Valiant will try and help out though. Akira's way back by just 0.80 of a second behind, 0.90 of a second behind. Kadero's fighting off all Team Diggers now, as Valiant will actually drop back as well. Not too far behind, but Carl Jr. will take over Kadero. And as we come up to the last two corners, the penultimate corner, and then the last corner, as we see it, Team Dignitas will... Oh, hello. Carl Jr. will actually drop back. Wow, Carl Jr. has actually clipped the underside of the ramp. But nevertheless, doesn't matter as it is, because Team Dignitas actually have the point majority and will win this whole match. They win the 3v3, 7 rounds to 2. But at the moment, I think Team Dignitas are asking to play the 5v5 just for fun. Just going to find out shortly. So we'll just find out now. So I think, no. Unfortunately, Advanced Esports don't have the lineup, unfortunately, so there won't be a 5v5 played. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Team Dignitas are your third place team in the EMS Trackmania tournament. They will go away with €400. Advanced Esports are in fourth place and will go with, unfortunately, no money. So it's back to the drawing board for them guys, but they've done such a terrific job. Hopefully we'll see them in the next team tournaments, wherever that may be. Right, so I'm going to take another break, but when we come back, we are going to head off into the grand final, I believe. The grand final is going to start between Mythics Esports and Team Yo-Yo Tech. And this could be a chance for Frostbill to win his 6th EMS title in a row, but this time with his team. Can he do it? We'll find out shortly.
Fact. Germs such as the flu virus.
Ah, okay. Oh, just, ladies and gentlemen, just told, I forgot to look. The actual, I thought the final was going to be soon, but it's actually in an hour's time. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to log off for a bit. Go have something to eat, guys. Have a drink, go rest for a bit, and then come back in an hour's time, and then we will have the grand final between the two top teams right now, Mythics Esports and Team Yo-Yo Tech. So, I will see you guys later for that match.